First, we have Joan Crawford in Mommy Dearest. She is abusive physically and mentally towards her daughter Christina. It's pretty bad, so I'm going to put her in the A tier. Mrs. Lift in Throw Mama from the Train from the movie 1987. Mrs. Lift is domineering and verbally abusive, so I'm putting her in the B tier. Next is Mary Jones in Precious. She's extremely abusive, both physically and emotionally, towards her very young daughter. Because of the age and the extent of the abuse, I'm putting her in the S tier. Next is Lucille Bluth in Arrested Development. Manipulative, selfish, and cruel towards her children, but it's kind of the same level as Mrs. Lift, on the same tier, B. Next is Pamela Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Most of her abuse wasn't towards her son, it was towards the camp counselors, and the abuse was killing them, but it wasn't directed towards her son, A tier. Next is Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate. Mrs. Robinson seduces young Benjamin, and later on her daughter Elaine becomes his girlfriend, so there's a really weird familial threesome there. I'm going to put her in the A tier. Kate McAllister in Home Alone left her son home alone, putting her way down here on the D list. Margaret White and Carrie. Margaret is a fanatically religious mom who abuses her daughter Carrie physically and emotionally. She was pretty bad, so I'm going to put her at the S tier. Norma Bates from Psycho. She primarily abused her son psychologically, so I'm putting her at the S tier. Eleanor Iselin in The Manchurian Candidate, allowing communists to brainwash him to turn him into an unwitting assassin. And even worse than that, in the book, she had physical relations with him against his consent while he was brainwashed. And for that reason, I'm putting her in the SS tier.